Hey folks, Shep and Max here, Sun Valley Auto Club. We're going to be walking you through this 1974 Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle, and it is a very original car with the original engine, 1600, 4-speed manual transmission. This is the Super Beetle. So they redesigned, stretched out the basically the last run of production on these, and they stretched out the last major redesign. How about that? Stretched out the front hood and curved that front glass. So the other special thing about this one is it's a one owner. You might even call it maybe a 1 1/4 owner, because he bought this new and it was a dealer demo. So he bought this in 75 versus 74 with a handful of miles on it. Did originate in Florida, but he drove it almost immediately to his home here in Idaho, Ketchum, Idaho to be exact. So great climate for keeping a car. This has seen one repaint. It's not even a stellar, outstanding repaint, but you know, he does keep it, has kept it in the garage. In our climate, that's basically magic for cars. So no bubbling, no issues coming through on the paint anywhere. There will be some flaws. When you see them, Max, you know, point them out. We don't want to make this seem like the best thing since, there you go, there's the one on the door. Here's one on the hood that's been touched up, one not touched up. But you can see from the overall appearance, I like to bash it and then bring it back up. I don't think it's too great, but it's really great. It's a nice blend. It's a very usable classic car that's been well maintained. So definitely most of our sales go out of state, and so these videos really help those kind of buyers out. If you don't have the ability for a quick check-in, you know, few small flaws, but a really complete car, and that paint's not going anywhere. One thing on paints that we hate is any sort of orange peel, fish eyes, drips, poor prep, etc. So this one is not full of Bondo, just a good honest car. I'm going to take the, before I do, Volkswagen top, Volkswagen glass. You've got rear glass in there. And I'll have Max focus on this top. All the stitching is really tight. There's no blown stitching. Really easy to get up and down. Just a flick. This one likes to hold up just a bit. That's free. Some tops you need 2 people, and I'll go nice and slow so we can show you how nice that headliner is as well. So no rips and tears. It's well insulated, a thick pad. You know, so if you wanted to use this on cold days as well, early spring, late fall, completely applicable. So beautiful interior. The rear seat is original. So no kids back there, and the fronts have been replaced. High quality. That almost feels leatherish.
I agree.
But I'm gonna have to say it's vinyl. It has to be vinyl, but really thick vinyl.
Nice.
And matching pattern to the original. And you can see back there, possibly that's a little, you know, a little thinner than this newer stuff. So really high quality job done there. Carpets are in good shape. Has the cocoa mats. It's hard to believe that these door cards are original, but this guy did replace a lot on this car. On the passenger side, you will see a little bit of overspray from the paint job. So when I say not a great paint job, what I consider a great paint job is absolutely everything comes off the car, and it just gets painted. Basically a restoration. So
$5,000 to $10,000 paint job.
Yeah. So this one is very adequate for this car. And I'll tell you, there's the difference between some restored cars where there's not much left and they found a Hulk sitting in a field somewhere. Those are kind of can be tricky. They look good, but they never really run well. This is a car that's always run well. It's always been on the road. It's always been a good car, and it's never had that full restoration. So to get the hood, you push that button, that lever, and then pop this up. We've got good pictures of this. It's always been a yellow car, as you can see from the inside. and I've got good photos. I don't think we'll take our time pulling this up. We've got photos for that, but no rust underneath that wheel. Wheels there, jack, tools, etc. Lights are good, bumpers are good, nothing's cracked. Windshield does have a rock chip in it, so if you're from a state that's going to be an issue, budget accordingly for that. This one's not been through our shop yet. Just came out of Detail Bay. Tomorrow it goes into Wolfgang. Wolfgang Kuhn is crusty old German. He's probably more German than he's crusty.
And he's probably more clean cut than most of us.
Yeah. Well, Germans are. They're that way. But anyway, he's going to get his hands on this. We requested a, what did we request? A leak down test or compression test on the engine as well. This guy doesn't have a ton of records on this car, so we're going to go the extra mile on that as well. So ask us for those results. Driving it around the last couple days, it's a strong engine, but let's let a mechanic tell us that.
It's our left or right turn signal, left turn signal. Wipers. I'm pretty sure our lights are, yep, there you go. There's our brights. Looking good. There's our wipes. There's our running lights. Our brake lights. There's our left turn signal, right turn signal, and our reverse lights. Looking good. Get it out in the sun for you.
Horn works. Our fan rocking. Radio works.
Subtle sonic influence is felt in the keyboards and arrangements, similar to the way he evolved the sound of his own.
So it's got a really nice idle to it. If you live at sea level, keep in mind this car's lived at 6,000 feet. We're at 5,300 a town down. So it's set up for our elevation and is just idling wonderful. We can't guess on your elevation, so it might be something that you need to adjust when it gets home. Easy shift, clutch engages right from the get-go.
Seats are comfortable too.
Not down at the pedal.
Good padding.
Is it a good view of your leg?
Yeah, that was nice.
You're like, I love it. Let's see, good cruising, wheels tight. I turn the wheel and it moves.
Oh, there's our sheriff.
Our test track. He's keeping an eye on the planes.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
He's actually letting us go really fast, so.
We'll do reverse here.
Don't hit the sheriff.
I won't. I'll back up.
Reverse works.
And we're out here. So speedometer, odometer, fuel tank, all working. So hopefully you're getting the gist by now out of this short video that this is a car that is not a project car. It's not perfect, but it has its own appeal. Really tight mechanically, great body, fun drive, top-down cruising. Got anything to add, Max?
It's pretty fun, I have to say.
It is fun. And you're an Audi guy.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go a little bit longer.
And a Chevelle guy. I like my big block Chevelles. I don't know about my yellow convertible bugs, but if that's your thing, this is a good one to have.
You like Porsches too. It's air cooled.
Yeah, that's
rear
true.
engine,
Okay.
And it only costs you $100,000 less. So you might be enjoying this. Well, hey, this is Shep and Max. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions on this car, the right thing to do before it gets sold to somebody else is give us a call. I can be reached at 208-721-1973.
And you can call me. My name's Max. My phone number is 208-720-8854. Thanks for watching.